Hello, I'm Jerry Rig, and this is Mass Effect 2, about to storm the Shadow... Well, actually, in the process of storming the Shadow Broker's lair. A massive ship on a planet with, that's too close to the sun. On one side it's cold, on the other side it's hot, and there's a massive storm. And, yeah, I'm about to die a lot, basically. So, I'm going to...
That hatch leads directly to the communications.
So, I'm going to try not to get too angry in the process of dying a lot. We'll see how that goes. And yeah. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put Liara on one side, I'm gonna put Grunt on the other, and I'm gonna take the middle. And we'll see if I can hold everybody at bay for a little while. Now, I try not to use my Medi-Gel. That may come back to bite me.
It's locked. Hang on, I've got a bypass shunt program that can crack it.
How long will it take?
I don't know, Shepard. I've never broken into the Shadow Broker's base before. Well, not this one anyway.
On it.
I'm on it.
Actually, I'm going to put him up there.
You sure that shunt is working?
It's illegal even on Ilium. It didn't come with a warranty.
But you tested it, right?
Here come more of them.
Tell me you tested it.
No time to talk.
On the ground now.
Enemy bion.
Okay, well, Liara, deal with her.
Next on the field. This should slow them down. Firing.
They've seen it.
Got it. Taking cover.
Watch the assault.
They are.
I'm sure it won't be much longer.
Remember the old days when you could just slap Omnigel on everything?
That security upgrade made a lot of people unhappy. Look out, more on the way.
Already she's down. Oh, come on!
Right. Yeah.
You sure that shunt is working?
It's illegal even on Ilium. It didn't come with a warranty.
But you tested it, right?
Here come more of them.
Tell me you tested it.
No time to talk. Enemy bionics on the field.
Yeah. Right on your ass. One more.
They are.
I'm sure it won't.
Remember the old days when you could just slap Omnigel on everything?
That security upgrade made a lot.
Liara, you right there. Did I tell you the wrong spot? I kind of told you the wrong spot. I want you right there.
Look out, more on the way.
And he's down. Damn it! Where did you go down even? Anyone else still up there?
Send them flying. Right.
No, 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 no.
I'll stay.
Liara, you get over there.
Taking cover.
Wow, I really hold that for a long time.
They're under control. Rocket drones,
Front of the ship. Okay.
Back me up.
Great. No, not what I want to do.
Shields have failed.
Not what I want to do! Can I please go around this cover? Alright, I gotta switch guns.
I'm on it.
Their attacks are disorganized. They'd be more effective if they all attacked at once.
Please don't give the mercs.
Okay, now I have to survive a round without him.
This should slow them down. Right.
They've
Watch
seen
the
us.
Asari. I'll send them flying. Understood.
No! No, 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 no! You back here! Right here!
Understood. Firing. I'll stay in cover. The next wave looks like a big one.
You just had to give them tactical advice.
But now there'll be fewer left to deal with this side.
Keep dreaming, Sony.
Hey! Get cover! I seriously out of... Shit, I'm out of ammo on my good gun. Okay.
Taking cover.
On the ground now!
I'm going.
No, 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 no. No, you don't. No. No. You go right here. In cover.
I'll put them down!
There, the hatch is open. Taking cover.
Okay. Okay. That took a lot less effort than I expected it to. All things considered. All things considered. Whew. Okay. All right.
They've seen us.
Scene. Okay. Oh, apparently got a full ammo reload. That's nice. You guys don't have any cover. Is that cover? That kind of looks like cover. Huh.
I told you.
Hold your positions no matter the cost.
Taking cover.
One bullet point. Cover!
Clear? Okay, that's not clear.
They're here.
Come on.
Honestly, I don't want to waste my ammo on combat drones, or stealth drones, or what? It's combat drones. I don't know. I was thinking stealth drones.
Yeah, lost shield.
I'll stay in cover.
Got it. Kill optics.
Feels like there's a delay on shooting with this.
They've seen us.
Yeah, they have. Can I please move? Holy crap.
Right.
Right. I'll stay in cover. Watch the biotics.
Yep, there's biotics.
Stasis field ready. Understood.
Man.
Watch the Asari.
Impact! Right.
Watch the Asari.
Right. Taking cover.
So there was something down
Energy
here.
flowing through those cables. The brokers threaded his information network through the entire ship. The power to run it must be tremendous.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
I've downloaded the ship's layout. We're headed toward the prison block. And Farron.
Uh-huh. On it. Moving to cover. Incoming.
Marks in the interior.
Watch for biotics.
Closing range.
Combat drones. Moving to it.
Blue active. Blocking LOS.
I'm gonna die there. Had a guy hiding in a corner. What the hell? Two guys, actually, I guess. I do hope the controls in Andromeda are a bit more responsive. It always feels like you're just moving slowly.
Downloaded the ship's layout. We're headed toward the prison block. And Farron.
Ghost in play. Marks in the interior.
Understood. Enemy button.
Arms on the field.
Regrouping.
Stasis field ready. I'm going.
Okay, I see what happened.
Target painted. The head.
Your eyes.
Okay. That's kind of the weird downside with playing sneaky. You really can't play sneaky with other people, so it gets tricky sometimes. See, stealing the Shadow Broker's money? I'm not too worried about that. Ah, my hands are getting twitchy.
Farron.
Liara?
Hold on. We're getting you out of here.
No.
Farron.
What the hell is the broker trying to do to you?
The equipment is sensitive to tampering. This chair plugs into the broker's info network. You have to shut off the power. Pull me out now, and my brain cooks.
Do you know where we can cut the power?
It won't be easy. You'll have to go to Central Operations.
What's the point of this cage?
I don't...
It's a neural grounding rod. The medical equipment is to make sure he doesn't expire. We have to shut this place down.
Where did the broker get the mercs?
Raised his own private force. They're completely
Shepard, we really don't have the time.
Still gonna ask.
What do you know about the broker?
He did this to me.
I was hoping you'd know what he is.
I never got a good look, but he's big. The guards are terrified of him.
A Krogan?
I don't know, but not everyone who visits his office comes back out.
Easy or not, we're all getting out of here.
Good. Central Operations is down the hall. You know the Shadow Broker's waiting for you, right?
I'm counting on it.
We'll be back for you, Farron.
I'll try not to go anywhere.
I want all teams to Outpost C.
Get an LOS. Paint the marks.
Mark posting.
Forward the head there. Hostiles.
Understood.
Watch for biotics.
I'm red status.
This should slow them down.
Seriously? Okay.
Mark posting. One hit. Mark sighted.
There.
Okay. Need something more to eat, but that will have to wait until after this.
for the drill. Reckless, even for you, Commander.
That bombing on Ilium wasn't exactly subtle.
Extreme, but necessary.
No, it wasn't. Neither was caging Farron for 2 years.
Dr. Tassoni, your interference caused all this. Farron betrayed me when he handed you Shepard's body. The Drell is simply paying the price.
Someone was bound to come after you for working with the Collectors.
It was a mutually beneficial partnership. Your arrival is convenient. The Collector's offer still stands.
Be smart. Let Farron walk out with us.
You won't be walking out at all.
You're quite confident for someone with nowhere left to hide.
You travel with fascinating companions, Doctor. Thank you for bringing me Okir's project to Sony. His dissection will be interesting.
You're not putting a hand on anyone.
It's pointless to challenge me, Asari. I know your every secret, while you fumble in the dark.
Is that right? You're a Yogg, a pre-spaceflight species quarantined to their homeworld from massacring the Council's first contact teams. This base is older than your planet's discovery, which probably means you killed the original Shadow Broker 60 years ago, then took over. I'm guessing you were taken from your world by a trophy hunter who wanted a slave. Or a pet. How am I doing?
Big. Now the good news is, she's gonna die. Well, that's not the good news, but... she's gonna die. There's nothing I can do about that. The good news is, this fight is manageable.
This should... I'm on it.
Yeah, she's already dead.
I've got no shield!
The shield's kinetically sensitive. Energy and projectiles are bouncing off.
Then we do this the hard way.
Hit him now!
Ow.
Enemies incoming. I'll send them flying.
Shield down!
Right.
Ow.
This time you'll stay dead, Shepard.
Charging biotics.
You are nothing! Tasoni! Die!
Liara, you might need to move.
Well, he's vulnerable. If you can get him to bring up that shield again, I've got an idea. Watch out.
Just get in cover, Leo. Come on.
Understood. They're under control.
Yeah, lost shield.
Can't save you now!
Got it!
Liara, now!
Sugar.
Shadow Broker, this is Operative Murat. We've had a momentary connection failure. Can you confirm status?
Operative Shora requesting update. Are we still online?
Shadow Broker, I've lost our feed. We're online and awaiting instructions.
Okay.
This is the Shadow Broker. The situation is under control. We experienced a power fluctuation while upgrading hardware. It disrupted communications momentarily.
However, we are now back online. Resume standard procedures.
I want a status report on all operations within the next solar day.
Shadow Broker, out.
Goddess of Oceans. It's you. How?
Well, everyone who's ever seen him in person is dead. So,
You're the new Shadow Broker.
Is taking over as the Shadow Broker really a good idea?
it was either that or lose everything. His contacts, his trading sources, those will really help us. With the Shadow Broker's information network, I can give you...
I'll check the power systems.
It's over. It's finally. For 2 years.
It's all right.
It's been 2 years. I don't... We're different people. You have your mission and... Okay.
Okay.
But... we should focus. Let's see what our options are. No safeguards or user restrictions. It's like he never anticipated anyone but himself being here. And it's all ours.
God, I wish I could have a computer like that. I didn't have to put a password in. Didn't have to log into anything.
What kind of information are we talking about?
I'm not sure. I'll need to go through his files. Come back later and I'll try to have something useful for you. All I wanted was to rescue Farron, but is it wrong that part of me wants this? With the Shadow Brokers network, I can help you. Maybe I can turn this operation into something better.
Don't be a stranger this time.
Small chance of that. Come back soon.
Okay. This was an interesting twist when I played it the first time. It's still a nice twist, don't get me wrong. Got a lot of experience. It's not going anywhere. Those are very nice ones to get. Got some EZO. The credits. Woohoo, the credits. Got one of my favorite candies. Unfortunately, because they're cherry flavored and shaped like hearts for some reason, they're only available during Valentine's Day, or approaching Valentine's Day. And
Shepard, it's so good to see you. I've set up a few terminals with information I think you'll find interesting. Take a look.
Welcome back, Shadow Broker.
What's this?
That's the old broker's VI assistant. It's actually been helpful with rebuilding the network.
Please let me know if I can organize anything else for you, Shadow Broker.
It also thinks anyone in the room is the broker. I'll play around with the settings later.
My manual is ready whenever you have a moment.
dossiers on all of us. If you'd like to have a closer look at these, let me know. Leave a comment, and I will scroll actually more than just them. Interesting one for the Shadow Broker. I'm only going to do these if somebody leaves a comment saying they want to see them before the end of the run. Maybe after the end of the run. We'll see. It's all very interesting stuff, though. Investment opportunity. There's a glitch with credits. It does not give you all the credits that it says it does. Because it said I got over 100,000 credits from that last mission, and I did not, by a long shot. These are things that may or may not pay out. I don't know why it asks you twice. I don't know if it's just a chance they pay out, or if there's actually... certain ones that do and don't pay out. But regardless, it's worthwhile to check. I mean, it's kind of a view. I'd rather the quiet. Survey information is handy. I'm going to go ahead and just buy one of each.
The Turian Council member's mistress has made some unusual purchases lately. She may be expecting to move to a larger mansion.
Buy one of each. If I end up needing something else, I'll just go ahead and deal with it then. And hey, random stuff. Some platinum and assault rifle tech. I'm not going to argue with that. Oh, nice. One thing I might do for the saves, I'm not sure why some people have less ability points. I can customize my gear here. Armor and squad, no need to do that. have everything I need. And, oh, my research stuff. I can do my research stuff from here. That's awesome. I forgot about that. Why does it always pop you out? Stop popping me out, please. It's bad enough I have to click these things manually. Like, if I could double click, I'd be so happy. Ooh. Okay. Okay, those all need more things, so that's fine. Not yet, actually.
It's nearly time to repurchase effective caste status on Karshan. I have deducted funds to grant you full elite access.
What does this console do?
This is the video surveillance access point. I've queued up the archive footage you requested on your last visit, Shadow Broker. Remember, you can zoom in for more detailed viewing and can pause anytime during playback.
Well,
Arya Talok, Omega.
you say that as if it's a special ability or anything like that, but this is the extent of your options. And yet you can pause and play at any time. Zoom in just makes it full screen. But they're all like 5 seconds long.
Emily Wong, Citadel.
And go. Oh wait, no, Wong. No, she's fine. We like Wong.
Fred Mazai, Citadel.
I remember that name, but I don't remember why. He's trying to be tough.
Donnell Udina, Citadel. Armando
I'm chuckling and shaking my head. I didn't remember that Bailey had one.
David Anderson, Citadel.
This never gets resolved, as far as I'm aware. And this one worries me a little bit.
Praetor Gavorn, Omega.
He does not like Vorcha.
Kalisa bint Sinan al-Jilani, Citadel.
That sounds about right.
Keeper 20, Citadel.
Other than the suggestion that that Keeper killed a Krogan in armor with a gun. I mean, the Keeper, the Krogan had armor and the gun. I don't really see the significance of this. It did it quietly, clearly, because there's a Turian there in the background.
Matriarch Atheta, Ilium.
Yup. Actually, that's not just a picture of Liara. That is the same picture that I have. Athena is her mom. Her dad. Her dad, I guess.
Erdnot Torsk, Tuchanka. Elias Kellum, Omega.
I think that's Elias, not the Turian. I don't remember what the deal with Elias was.
Jacob Taylor, Normandy SR2.
A, he's watching Jacob. B, he has cameras on my ship. Which kind of begs the question. The expensive one that Morden found, was that one from Cerberus? Or is that one from the broker?
Subject 0. Purgatory. Ship now defunct.
Because you have to admit, from this video, he definitely has fancy cameras.
Arya Talok, Omega.
Alright. More videos on your next visit. I don't know what happens with those or what, but
Shepard, glad you stopped by. We don't get many visitors.
Take it easy. You've been through a lot.
You're probably right. I never did say thanks for the rescue.
Liara never gave up on you, Farron. I just helped.
I'm still amazed Liara came for me. I'll never forget what either of you did.
I can log that in the archives for you, sir.
I see you met the secretary.
For 2 years, Liara didn't stop looking for you. You two must have been close.
She's a good friend. Better than I deserve.
How do you think Liara's doing as the new Shadow Broker?
Operations are almost fully recovered after a slight dip in efficiency.
Ever since we repaired the network, Liara's been glued to the archives. I caught her sleeping at her desk more than once. She's busy, but I think she likes it that way.
How are you holding up, Farron?
I'll be alright. I wasn't always strapped into that interrogation chair. Drell can mentally escape into old memories. It came in handy on the bad days.
How many times did the Shadow Broker hook you up to that contraption?
A lot. It gets fuzzy. He made the guards watch, as an example.
What will you do now that you're a free man?
I want to help Liara rebuild this place. But after that...
Your schedule's getting full, sir. Let me sync it to your Omni tool.
No thanks, I'm fine.
How did you and Liara both end up looking for my body?
Cerberus headhunted me and Liara to steal your body from the Shadow Broker. I was working for the broker at the time, and he's the one who scraped up your remains in the first place.
What turned you against the Shadow Broker?
He started working for the Collectors. You weren't their first victim. I was an information trader, not a slaver.
Looks like you've made a friend.
The drone follows everyone. I don't know why the broker kept it around.
I'm a shell for a specialized data processing VI, custom built to your specifications, Shadow Broker.
It helps coordinate the network's massive information feeds, but it could use a different interface tone.
You deemed my default personality sufficient for your needs, Shadow Broker.
I wish it would stop calling me that.
Yeah. I can see how that might be upsetting.
Take it easy, Farron.
Thanks.
Liara, have you watched the videos yet? I found your dad.
How are you doing, Liara?
I'm a bit overwhelmed, to be honest. The Shadow Broker had more resources than you can imagine. Here, come on over. He had top-level access to the Turian and Asari governments. And more than one Solarian Dalatros traded intel. At least I get to share it with you.
You're not gonna turn into a recluse with creepy information on everyone in the galaxy, are you?
I can understand the temptation. I've got all the secrets of the galaxy at my fingertips. Give me 10 minutes and I could start a war. But I've got a purpose. Helping you stop the Reapers. That will keep me honest. You know, relatively speaking.
Have you found anything useful yet?
The Shadow Broker knew about the Reapers. Perhaps that's why he offered to help prove Saren's guilt to the Council.
He didn't want Saren to succeed.
He knew you weren't lying about your visions of the Prothean beacon. There's even some data on the Protheans. I think he knew what was coming and was looking for a way to survive.
Why was he still looking at Protheans? They gave us the warning and the conduit at Ilos, but we've used those.
The Shadow Broker seemed to think there was more out there. Perhaps the Protheans had other plans. Or maybe he was just grasping at anything that offered some hope.
How'd you know what the Shadow Broker was?
I didn't. I had no idea what to expect when we finally found him. But I researched pre-spaceflight cultures during some of my Prothean studies. I know a bit about the Yogg. There's more on the terminals if you want to look. They're a fascinating culture, and a terrifying one.
How's Farron doing?
As well as you'd expect, after 2 years of intermittent torture.
You gonna be okay?
I don't know. He wants to work, so I'm letting him help. Maybe it takes his mind off it.
So, you and Farron?
Are just friends. I believe you made it clear that I was, as you humans say, taken.
You know, I didn't come down here just to talk about Data.
Look, about the kiss. We just finished the fight. I miss you, but it's been 2 years. I don't want to put pressure on you.
I've got fond memories of the last time you put pressure on me.
So do I.
Why don't you come to the Normandy for drinks?
I'd like that.
Good. Get your things and come on up.
Okay, thanks. I'll be right there. Just give me a minute.
Did you enjoy the tour?
Yes, it's a beautiful ship. And I ran into Joker. He seemed happy to see me. Although, he did ask me to record any parts of our conversation where my eyes do that freaky black eternity thing.
Of course he did.
I also spoke with Dr. Chakwas. I'm glad she's doing well. I brought you something. It took some digging, but I recovered your tags.
I thought I'd never see these again.
You can't get back everything you lose, but sometimes you get lucky.
Yeah, that was the plan.
How are you actually doing, Shepard? I mean, really. Not what you tell your squad to keep morale up.
Between you and me, I have no idea how we're gonna do this. I'm doing everything I can, but...
You've done more than most. There wouldn't be a man, woman, or child left on Horizon, if not for you.
I saved some of them. Not enough. And the Collectors will keep hitting colonies until I stop them.
So you'll stop them.
And here I thought it'd be difficult.
You'll get the job done. You always do. I just don't know what comes next. So tell me what you want. If this all ends tomorrow, what happens to us?
I don't know. Marriage, old age, And a lot of little blue children?
You just say these things. Goddess, you were dead.
I got better.
This time, but you're going to leave again. When your team is ready, you'll leap through the Omega-4 relay. I spent 2 years mourning you. So if we're going to try this, I need to know you're always coming back.
I don't know. That's a pretty big promise to make.
Oh, is it?
I'd have to have something special to come back to.
I'm open to suggestions.
How about this?
I'm not sure what happened with his fingers there. They looked a little bit broken.
Thank you, Shepard, for the drinks and everything.
Come back soon, Liara.
So how about that? 2 episodes for the Lair of the Shadow Broker. As DLC goes, not bad. It added a little bit. Not too much, I don't think.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Naturally. I'm going to check and see if anything has anything new to say. Anyone has anything new to say. Just in case.
Commander.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last. Grunt is not a stabilizing element, Commander. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
So the answer is already probably not, but, yeah. Clearly I have new mail. And then I can go make it awkward by flirting with Kelly.
I don't know what to feel about Grunt. My psych reports refer Oak here. We have no guarantees that Grunt is mentally stable. I get the feeling he just doesn't care about anything, including who lives or dies.
Don't worry, Kelly. I wouldn't let him touch you.
If there's any touching being done, you'd better be involved. Anyway, what's up?
Uh-huh.
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
Same things, right.
I better
keep
go.
forgetting about that.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later. How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Jack would like to see you down in her hidey hole on the engineering deck. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Take care.
Oh yeah, so this guy, they escaped from purgatory apparently. Managed to get out, and he says that he's going to carve my name instead of his, my name instead of his into the next victim, as a thanks. Haha. And then he's going to come for me. Whatever. Is this? Oh, woman from Horizon. Hoping to reach her, get her family back. I guess this shows up after I go to Ilium the first time. Huh. And in theory, I go back and check my messages after I leave Ilium, and then... yeah.
I hope we can clear up what's going on with the Gernsback, Commander. Doubt my father's alive after all this time. Was there anything else? Just eager to get going.
I'm more interested in just talking for
Ready? I'm not big on force.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Yeah, not too surprising. Morden!
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Later, updating crew dental records. All Cerberus personnel have cyanide capsules in molars. Primitive. Ocular nerve flashbangs harder to disarm. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
I don't understand the purpose of this room at all. If it was like an actual armory, I would get it. Oh, wait, but this is the armory. So I don't get it. I just don't get it. Feed my fish, feed my fish. Also, picked up the Shadow Broker one, and I think I bought some of them somewhere. I think the only ones I'm missing... I'm missing 3. I think. See, that one all the way at the top looks different from the others, but... I'm just gonna have to double check my fish sometime. And, oh, and yeah, now I have my... dog tags. Right here. Which strangely don't quite seem to fit in with the decor. Which, I mean, they're not from here, so that makes some sense, but...
Hey, got a minute? Liara Tassoni's got quite a reputation. I've done business with her people before. I hear you and she were an item before. I bet it was hard running into her again after all this time.
Is that a pun?
The Normandy runs so quietly. I'm not used to hearing my footsteps when I walk. One of the girls in navigation thinks she might be pregnant. Even aboard a Cerberus vessel, life finds a way. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
If we have time, I'd like to go to Ilium and relocate my sister's family.
Can you tell me more about relocating your sister?
My father is after my sister. I've kept her hidden for years, but his agents have tracked her to Ilium. I need to help her. You remember what I told you about father? But there was another reason I went to Cerberus.
Is this the whole thing again?
I have a sister, a twin. She's living a normal life on Ilium, safe and hidden.
So you think your father is tracked?
I've tried to keep her hidden with him. He's too close. I need to relocate my sister's family before it's too late.
What do you need me to do?
My contact's name is Lantea. She'll be waiting for us in the lab.
Yeah. I think I've already gotten all that.
The commander has put together an impressive team. I've never worked with so many aliens before.
They're a small army. We might just pull this mission off.
Garrus, you calibrating?
Shepard. Need me?
If you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit?
If you got a minute?
Can it wait for
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
I wonder if Chakwas has anything to say about that. I doubt it.
How may I help you, Commander?
I'll see you later, Doctor.
No, you don't.
thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something. One time we were trying to clear out this gun nest outside a base on Vatar. Nothing we did even made a dent in that thing. Someone had the bright idea to kidnap a local girl, strap grenades on her, and make her go seduce the guy in the bunker. Terrible thing, I tell you. Well, she went up there, knocked on the door, and nothing. Grenades never went off. But the guy stopped shooting, and we snuck by. Never found out what happened. You smoke, Shepard? Don't. That stuff will kill you. You're a kid once. Weapons dealer. Probably half your age. Bastard smoked too close to a cache of explosives. Tossed a butt, blew himself sky high.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know. That is what happens with those things.
I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
I got thoughts like little bugs crawling in and out of my head. I can't stop them. You know I have a history with Cerberus. You know how far back it goes?
I'll listen to anything you have to say, Jack.
Your pal, the elusive man? Never seen him before, but Cerberus raised me. First thing I remember is my cell door in a Cerberus base. They did experiments, drugged me, tortured me. Whatever chance I had to be normal, they stole it by trying to turn me into some super biotic. The doctors, the other kids, every one of them hated me. They let me suffer.
Jack is truly a powerful biotic. She is floating on those stairs.
What did they hope to gain by torturing a little girl?
It was something about pain breaking down mental barriers and how it might clear the way for a more biotic power. I'm sure there was a payoff due at some point, but I wasn't going to see it. I was wired up in a cell.
They tortured you just to see if they could make a strong biotic? That's it?
Wasn't in a position to ask, Shepard. All I know is a little girl crying in a cell, begging for the pain to stop.
How did you get out of there?
There was some kind of emergency, and I made a break for it. The other kids came out of their cells and attacked me. So did the guards. I just killed everything in my way and ran. Guess my biotics had developed faster than they thought. I managed to get a shuttle off the ground. Drifted until a freighter picked me up. The crew used me, then sold me. That's my uplifting escape story.
There were other children in the base?
I didn't know much about them. I was kept separate. They hated me just like everyone else there. When I broke out, I had to fight through them all. I showed them, but there's a loose end I need to deal with.
You're absolutely certain that Cerberus was running the facility?
I was a kid, but I wasn't dumb. I know how to listen. It was Cerberus. Don't care how far down the chain it was. They thought they were so clever. Turns out, mess with someone's head enough and you can turn a scared kid into an all-powerful bitch. Fucking idiots.
So I'm just going to say, clearly, the texture here is not high-res. This is one of the DLC suits, and it's very possible the DLC suits are not high-res.
I'm gonna talk to the elusive man, and he'd better have some answers.
He'll just deny everything. That's not what I'm after anyway. I found the coordinates in your files. I want to go to the Telton facility on Pragia where they tortured and drugged me. I want to go to the center of the place, my cell. I want to deploy a big fucking bomb, and I want to watch from orbit when it goes.
Attacking our allies is gonna derail our mission. Not a smart move.
The files say it was shut down after my escape. It's been abandoned for years. They going to care if I blow up a garbage dump?
You've lived with this your whole life. Why do this now?
Like I said, I found the coordinates in your files. You can't expect me to just sit on information like that.
I'll set a course for Pragia.
I owe you, Shepard.
Turn and walk away. Hi, Grunt. You went on a mission. How was that? Now, is his suit up? No, it might not be.
Shepard.
Now, his head, I mean, his head and features are definitely high-res, but the suit, yeah, that suit probably isn't.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
Humans talk too much. Like the tank. Come back later.
Anything in your tank imprints that can make use of the resources we found?
Nothing else I can think of. I'm no tech. Enjoy what you got.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
Okay, and that is the whole ship. So, like I said, Lair of the Shadow Broker, 2 episodes, pretty good outcome overall. Lots of resources to work with. I am not going to stop just right now, actually. What I would like to do is get my resources up a little bit, because right now the only thing I have a lot of is Ezo and a bit of Palladium. So Iridium and Platinum could do some improving. And I have ways to do that now, because... Oh wait, I have to fly out of here? How many probes do I have? Please tell me I loaded up on probes. 30, good. Excellent, and this is a rich planet. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to scan some planets, get some Iridium and Platinum, and some Palladium to bolster my resources, and that's going to be whatever remains of this episode. If you want to skip it, go ahead. If you want to watch, by all means. That's what the video is going to be there for. So for now, if you are going to leave, I hope you enjoyed the video, and do please like if you did, and have a good day. And for anyone remaining, scanning! Ooh. Well, that was convenient.
Launching probe.
And Suze, you know just what I want, don't you? That's not good enough. Do I need Palladium? Yeah, I need Palladium.
Probe away. Probe away. Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe.
Okay.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe.
Well, for a deposit like that... Can I scan Hagalas? I can. Ooh.
Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe launched.
Okay, there are still four planets. Holy crap, 4 planets in this system. Okay.
Probe away. Probe away.
Well, Ruse certainly has all the iridium that I could want. Jesus.
Launching probe.
I'm gonna run out of probes before I even finish half the planet.
Probe away.
Seriously?
Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe.
Two more left.
Probe away.
There we go. How much fuel do I have? Okay, I'm full on fuel. Good. You know what? That amount will probably do me for a little while. I'm actually not going to refill anything. I do have the Ezo-rich planet. I have... Oh, all the other ones are here in the Omega Nebula. And may even be places that I've already been. I learned that out the hard way once. Yeah, lots of places to go, lots of things to consider. Lots of money had. Got a lot less money now than I expected. Oh well. Lots of things to do, potentially. And have to consider all of them, really. So... I do think I'm going to end it there. I mean, 45, 34, and 31 is not a lot, but it's enough to work with for now. There are 2 quests.
No messages for you, Commander.
And I do recall that I wanted to get through the Jacob one in a timely fashion so that I could basically just, you know, get it out of the way, because it is going to make me rage. So I think I'm going to go ahead and get on that next, but first I'm going to eat some, because I've eaten once today, which was relatively recent, but I am barely feeling better and still feeling extremely weak, so I'm going to see if I can address that. And overall, I hope you enjoy it, and have a good day.